Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's me, Little Bunny. I'm just coming at you with another hair video. And the reason I'm coming at you, I got my second retwist done. Ow, that hurt. I have a slight headache, sinus headache, so please forgive me. Anyway, I got my locks retwisted. Well, excuse me, my two-strand twist redone. And they're pretty good. She said some of it is starting to lock up already, which is good. But I just wanted to come and say hello and see how everyone was doing. Sorry for the all over the head look. Excuse me while I put this back on. And there you go. I love this band. It's not a lock sock. I wish I had one. I know of a site that I can get it from, but I'm not quite there yet. I want to make my own and start my own little thing going with the lock socks. I think they're really nice and you can do a whole bunch with them and your hair will be safe from all the elements of the world and everything else that can pollute and attack your hair. So, like I said, I was just coming at you to say hello and see how everyone was doing. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the weekend. Like I said, I have a sinus headache, so I'm dealing with it. And I just wanted to show off my hair that you can see. And I also wanted to talk to you about being scared or nervous or having a little anxiety about starting locks. And starting them with two-strand twist. Like I said, I did research once I went natural, I knew eventually I was curious about locks and wanted to go down that avenue. And then I realized there was something called sister locks and interlocking and all this terminology out here. And it can be a little overwhelming. It can kind of turn you away from getting locks. I know when you're overwhelmed like that, you kind of like, I'll just stay natural. I'll just stay where I'm at. I really don't have to, worry about my afro or my curly fro or my two-strand twist, looking a certain way and locking up that way. So, I just wanted to say, when you first start out, you may start out just liking your hair the way it is, and you may not want to lock. But there are always stages that you have to go through with your hair. I know when I first cut my hair, when I first cut my relaxer off back in '08, it was February 12th, 2 days before my birthday. It's February 12th of 2008 is when I was completely natural. And I had maybe about that much hair. Now, I was relaxed. My hair was down here. And I probably will put some pictures towards the end of this video to show y'all. But then again, that may be on another video. It depends on how much time I have. Right now, I'm kind of doing this on the rush, and I apologize, but it can be a little. You gotta start somewhere, and like I said, from having this long hair to my shoulder to going to this, and I knew eventually I was curious about locks, so I started doing my research. First thing that I hit was YouTube, and I said, "Wow, look at all the videos out here." And the bottom line of the whole thing was research. Do your own research. Go out there and find what works for your hair. I love when I had my fro and my curly fro, I washed my hair with the African black soap. I conditioned it with was it Tresemme Naturals conditioner? Love that stuff. Great conditioner. And moisturized with the Eco Styling Gel and a little vegetable glycerin. And that was my hairstyle. And I always wore it back and up and off to the side. I blew it out to make it big. I had a lot of fun with my natural hair being out and big and puffy and all over the place and wild and crazy. And I loved it. And I didn't have a lot of bad, people going, "Oh my God, what did you do to your hair? Why did you do that? Are you going through something? Is something wrong?" I didn't have a lot of that. Actuality, people were like, "Wow, you look amazing. What made you do that? What made you want to go, to your natural hair? Or what made you want to cut off all your hair and go natural?" I said, "I don't know. It was just something that hit me. It was like something that hit my spirit, and It was something that I just had to do. I had to do it. It was something I felt. I was passionate about it. When I got to that barber chair and I said, cut the rest of it off, because I did it in stages. I cut it short, and then he just curled it. Of course, if it got wet, it would look kind of weird. So he cut it. The last cut was on the 12th of February, and I had that much hair. The first cut was on the 10th, when I was from here to here, and it was short, real close cut. And then the 12th, I cut it all off. Yeah. Scary. First week I was excited. First day I was excited. Then after that week I'm like, oh my God, what did I do to my hair? What did I do? What have I done? Then you have to tell yourself, relax. It's okay. It's only hair. It will grow back. And if it don't, wear a wig. Sport it that way. Anyway, like I said, it's a little apprehensive since starting in locks. And after I started it, I really started having a lot of doubts and questions in my mind. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's the same thing that I went through when I first cut my hair. So I just have to get through this transition. And how my hair is going to look, how it looks now versus how it's going to look in 3 months. The phase of fuzziness that I may go through or I may not go through. Some people say they go through it, some people don't. But there's always a stage in which your hair it evolves and it changes based on what you're doing with it. So, sorry if it seems like I'm talking to the side. There's other stuff going on the other side of my computer, and I'm trying to stay away from all that's going on. So, long story short, about 4 days ago, I put on a stocking cap because I wanted to clean my scalp. So I bought a stocking cap. I raked my locks all back like I was told to do and that I've seen on YouTube. And then like I said, took my hand, just pushed them all back. And then I put the stocking cap on. Of course, get the water ready, hop in the shower, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And I stuck my head with the stocking cap on underneath the water. And I wanted to share something with you that I'm quite sure a lot of my natural people know. It is Dr. Bonner's Magic Soap. This is the 18-in-1 hemp unscented baby model formula. Baby mild formula. Pure Castile soap made with organic oils. Now I have the Pure Castile soap, the regular concentrated straight up peppermint version, which I love. I use that on my skin, my face. When I had my hair natural, I would put a little bit in my hair because I like the way the peppermint made my scalp tingle. Anyway, long story short, this is what I use when I took my shower to clean my hair. The mild baby formula. And it doesn't strip your hair. It cleans it without stripping it, which I like. And my hair was shiny after using this. Now, I'm not saying that'll work for you. I was out of the African black soap that I normally use, which I love to use. I love that stuff. I just, right now, I'm out of it, and I have to go to the closest flea market, which is down the street from me, and get it. It's just like 5 minutes away. But they're only open on weekends, so I'll get some eventually. And then after I put this a little bit in my hand, and rub my hand together, get it all lathered up in my hand, and then I massaged it through the stocking cap. I can't talk. Okay. Massaged it through the stocking cap. And, you get a good lather, you work it up, you work it up, you work it up, you work it up, and you massage your scalp till you feel like your finger's about to fall off. So then I put it up underneath the water and rinse it out really good. You rinse, rinse, rinse. Then I did it a second time, and I just massaged it just enough to mash my hair through the stocking cap. And I mashed my hair, and I mashed it, just to get the rest of the dirt out of my hair. When dandruff, build up, other stuff that could affect my process. So I did that, and I rinsed it out, rinse. I rinsed really well. Then I squeezed, I didn't wring, I squeezed out the excess water. And then I slowly took off the stocking cap. And then once I took that off, I shook it out, and then I went through and separated to make sure everything was okay with the 2-strand twist. Of course, the ones up front here, the little baby haired ones came loose, which I anticipated that it would because it's soft hair and it's short and it's little and it's really, really soft. So that's a given. I expected that. And a little bit in the back, the bottom row here came loose, and she retightened those up last Friday or Saturday, I think. Just a little around the edges, she hooked it up. And that was pretty much it. I put a light, you're not supposed to put any conditioners in your hair at all during this process of trying to lock your hair. But this was so light, and I usually use it as a finishing product after I styled my hair. It's Jane Carter's Solution Homegrown Hair Care Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner for detangling and protecting hair from heat styling and the sun. So I mist this all over my head very lightly, about maybe 3-5 times around the base of my hair, and then lift up sections and spray it in. After I did that, I oil my scalp with I can't even think of the name of it. Anyway, it's a growth oil, and I took that and I have it in a little applicator bottle. So I took that and I put like 3, maybe 4 drops in my scalp, on my scalp, and then I massage it in. I massage it in, massage it in, massage it in, massage, stimulating the scalp. And that's pretty much what I do. And then after I do that, I pretty much put on the satin rollers, took big sections of my hair and rolled it in a satin roller and just folded it over. Well, after I did that, it turned out really nice and clean and curly. And so I took a little bit of the vegetable glycerin that I have, which is 100% pure vegetable glycerin. Just a little bit. You only need a little bit of that, about maybe the size of a dime or maybe the size of a nickel, depending on what you're trying to do. And I took about the size of a nickel because my hair is kind of thick. It's kind of thick. Anyway, I liquefy that in my hand, and then I put it through like this, pushed it up in the back, and then I scrunched the top. And that's all I did. I shook it out, and it looked really cute and curly, and I put a little clip on the side, and it was nice. And I went on about my business, and then I had my second retightening yesterday, which was Friday evening. And she said everything looked good. The hair is starting to lock up a little bit. She can see where it's starting to knot. So she said whatever I'm doing to keep doing it, and the process seems to be working well. So that's a good sign. I just wanted to share that with y'all, and give y'all the scoop on this, because I'm quite sure a lot of y'all, I actually saw this on somebody else's blog, but it was the regular Castile soap. I didn't even know they had a baby mild formula. I didn't even know. I actually saw this. I actually got this from Target, and it was $14 at the Target here in Virginia. So I'm quite sure you can probably get it somewhere else cheaper, or get a larger bottle online a whole lot cheaper. I don't know. It's not a big deal. So, but if you want to wash your hair and you can't really wash your hair, put the stocking cap on your 2-strand twist. Make sure it's on there good. Make sure your hair is fully covered by the stocking cap. And to just massage your scalp. Don't scratch your scalp because you might unravel your twist. But just massage your scalp where it's itching. Get the soap in there really, really good so it'll clean your scalp. And that's all I did. So she said everything is all right. Everything's cool. And I just wanted to share. So y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and blessings. And hopefully I'll be coming to you soon again with another video. I have a lot going on next week, so I will definitely try to get in on Saturday. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.